Hi, I'm Chief Steve Johnson with Swansea, Illinois Police Department. I'm here to talk to you about current events and what's going on with COVID-19, especially as it relates to Swansea, Illinois. Some things that I wanted to throw out to you to think about is the social distancing is very, very important now. When we talk about social distancing, I want you to consider staying home. You know, the governor, the state of Illinois, did issue a stay-at-home, shelter-in-place order. And with that directive, it really is about compliance. And it really is about you keeping you and your family and your friends and your loved ones and your neighbors safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face as much as you can. Wash your hands often, frequently, and then even do it more. If you have any type of cold or flu symptoms, contact your doctor via telephone, and they will set up testing as it can happen. As you know, in the entire country, we're behind on making the test kits, but they're rapidly catching up. We do have a testing site in Swansea, Illinois, but you cannot go directly there. You have to contact your doctor first, and then you'll follow the proper procedures to get tested through there. If you have any type of symptoms, signs, you need to assume that you do have it, and you need to socially isolate, and you need to stay away from everybody else. Really, we say right now the way to survive all of this is just act like you have it and stay away from as many people as you possibly can. At the beginning, there was a lot of people that were complaining about the media hype. And if you look now what's going on nationwide, there's a significant issue. We can all do our part. I'm going to go over some information further now to explain what's going on. Would you lower the screen there? And with this information, I want you to understand that your Swansea Police Department, Fire Department, Street Department, and Government Center, we're doing everything we can today to keep you and the first responders as safe as possible. With that, the Swansea Police Department, we've changed some of our procedures and posture and the way that we do things. Some of our reports will be taken over the phone. Those are for non-emergency, non-in-progress types of calls, like a mailbox was smashed. Something that's still very important that we investigate, but yet we want to practice as best as we can, keeping our first responders as safe as possible. When you look at this little guy right here is causing a lot of problems, isn't he? This is the COVID-19 virus. So we've got to do as much as we can as a community to stay safe. This is a map of the entire United States of America and the world, right here in the world. And if you look at the top, this is as of 1:20 p.m. on 3/24/20, how many people are confirmed. Now, the good news is, if you look way over here on the right side, as you're facing it, there's a lot of people that have recovered from this. But this is going to be a long time thing that happens. This is not going to be overnight. So some reminders here. Do your part. You may not like the order. No one likes being ordered of what to do. But think about everybody you come in contact. If you have it and you don't know it, you just passed it on to them. Care about your neighbors, friends, and family. That's what this directive is about caring about everybody around you. Social distancing, 6 feet apart. I will tell you this, I just said this earlier, that police officers are the masters at social distancing, because we know that time, distance, and cover saves our lives. Think like that. How can you be a little bit farther apart from everybody to avoid spreading it and catching it? Elbow bumping, that's the cool new handshake, isn't it? Elbow bumping is something that I wish we've done for a long time. In other words, stay at a distance, elbow bump rather than handshake. And you know, I'm even guilty of it sometimes too. I want to get in, I want to shake someone's hand, and I'm like, no, I can't do that now. So change your brain to elbow bump rather than handshake. Think about cleaning door handles, tables, car doors, everywhere that it possibly could be at. Do your part in cleaning and keeping everybody safe. This is from the Illinois Department of Public Health. There's a COVID-19 hotline that's out there now, 1-800-889-3931. There's also an email. My suggestion is the email. I would imagine the hotline is very, very busy right now. Get your questions answered 24/7. So understand that everybody's overworked right now as far as trying to answer questions and save lives. So it may take a little bit to get through, but there is a resource for you if you have questions. If you have any questions about the governor's executive order or whether your business is essential or not, I know everybody's business is essential, but this is about saving lives. The state has announced that you can call in at 1-800-252-2923, or you can also email this email again, ceo.support@illinois.gov. And you can ask them those questions about what is listed as essential. Staying home will save lives. Only reasons to leave your home. This is from Illinois Department of Public Health. Obtaining groceries, food, or seeking medical services. Walking your pup. Playgrounds are closed, but you're definitely allowed to be out. In fact, out walking is healthy for you. Grab the kids, grab your dog, grab your cats, grab your rabbits, and go for a walk in the neighborhood or trails or whatever else. Being outside is good for you. Caring for, transporting a family member or a friend in another household. You're definitely allowed to take care of family members. If anything, that's good. Now, remember, if you come from the outside, think about that social distancing and everything that you can. The simple things that we've covered already in just a few minutes are literally about flattening the curve. You've heard that over and over again. And it's all about the number of people infected versus the number of hospital beds that we can, or that we have available. Flatten that curve. Use these protective measures and save people. I really like this. I saw this bulletin and it really sums up the situation. We're all in this together. Be kind to each other. We've had some people call us that are not very happy about the shelter in place, not very happy about certain things that are going on. And the whole point is everybody, every human being in the entire world right now is in this together. I throw this thought out for you. Your grandparents were called to war, either World War II or Vietnam. You're being called to sit on your couch. You can do this, if you know what I mean. So I have one final thought that I want to throw out to you. We want to, at the Swansea Police Department, we want to have a Facebook Live event with our very own, one and only, School Resource Officer, Cheryl Vinarski. If you're from Wolf Branch School or you're from Highmount School, she wants to get on Facebook Live. She's excited about doing and answering your kids' questions. So what I need you to do, I don't want to set all this up and spend all this time with Officer Cheryl if no one's going to be on there. So I want you to put in the comments section of this video if your children would listen in on this. We'd probably do it maybe in a couple days. We'll post ahead of time when it's going to be. But if your children would like to hear from SRO Cheryl Vinarski and ask her questions in a live setting, put in your comments sections that you're all in. Wolf Branch or Highmount kids. Thank you for listening today. Do your part. Be safe out there.